Hey everyone, this is Eric Druin with Roll a Page Kelowna, here to talk about the Central Okanagan February 2020 market statistics. The market just keeps on keeping on. The trends that I was covering over the last few months of these trends blog, well, they're still there in full force. So let's see what it looks like number-wise. So I like to track residentials, condos, and townhome segment there. I like to look at the sales, the inventory. So that's basically your demand, your supply, and that influences price. And this is whether the absorption rate is whether this is a buyer or seller's market. So this is all the metrics that I like to track month to month. So let's compare to February of 2019. What sales have done? Well, we're up for residential, up 3%, up slightly here. It gets better with condos. It's up 10%, but townhomes, look at that, 24% increase. So, we got to keep in mind that, early 2019s, all our metrics were falling, crashing. I think sales were down 40% last year and stuff like that. So it's only normal that we're recovering. It is a better year, and spring is coming. So as far as inventory, what's the supply look like? Well, the supply keeps on being lower. It's 7% lower for residential, only 2% lower for condos, but 12%, double digits here lower for townhomes. So the balance between the force of supply and demand here are definitely going to affect the prices the most in townhomes. So I believe, and I confirm right here that townhomes are up, the median price up 9%. Sorry, that's a little bit of a weird 9, but it's there nonetheless. Condos price is up 4%, while residential we're clocking up at 6%. So everything in nice correlations. You can see supply, and demands are correlating to help push up our prices. But I want to caution you here because of the absorption rate. Everything looks still to be in a balanced market. A balanced market is about 6 months worth of inventory there. And here in residential, we have 6.5. We've got 5.6 for condos and 6.4 months of inventory respectively. So this is all signs of a balanced market. The buyers aren't any more favored than the sellers. These are, the best market, and we've been experiencing a really nice market ever since the fall here, the last 4 or 5 months. This has been the trends all around there. So typically spring and summer, this is where things were going to get disrupted, that we could see changes and this, sway one way or another. And if you're thinking about taking advantage of the spring market, one thing you should know is how long to expect your home to take to sell. Well, typically right now, homes sell in about 2 to 2.5 months on average. So if you've got a better than average realtor, you should beat this trend. And that's all I'm going to say about it. That's framing your expectation. If you'd like to know what your particular home would fetch in this market right now, please give me a call. I'll be more than happy to help and educate you all along the way. All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next month.